Welcome, fellow Fusioners. This is Character King coming at you with a deck profile for my King of Games deck, or more of like a little bit of gameplay for it too. So first off, I played Glad Beast, which is a very underrated deck. They are very strong. They have some very powerful back row, and if Dark Magician wasn't as much in the meta, they'd be a lot stronger. As well as they struggle a little bit against Lunalights. You can beat Lunalights, but it's a little bit harder because you're like your back row, unless you go first, like and floodgate them. Your back row, everything targets, everything targets. You don't have an out to Lunalight answer unless you get three of these. Nah, it doesn't even work. Or yeah, you have to have three of these, and pray you don't have enough Lunalights in the grave, or floodgate turn one. So you just hope you have one of those. I guess you can banish some of their back row, but usually you don't get the battle if they just have one monster. So you basically, here's what you have. You have 3 Vesparius. Most people want to run 2 or 1. I don't like that. He's summons from the hand. He's a hand trap. I want to see this in my opening hand every game. Even if I don't have another monster, I want to see this. Because it's so valuable to be able to summon him. When I can swing a monster and summon him, even my monster dies. Or boost my monster and I swing over them. But just another way to get more than one monster out in the field without having to run a whole bunch of Ricks is very useful. I mean, there's some Glad Beast decks that do a lot more spam 3, summon Domitianas, and then sit on it. But this deck tries to be a little more interactive, tries to be a little more Gazeras based on its plays. Next off, you have your 1 Darius, summon from grave. It's useful just to get your board full. This basically lets you go into your 3 summons, your Necarius, Nerokias, and then Heraclanos. One Corste, you need this. Even if it dies, you can summon it back of Darius and then shuffle back in your deck for fusions. He's too good because you can get back your traps as well as your monsters, which makes them really, really useful. Lucari, I run because I like having Heraclanos. He doesn't come up too often. My King Games run it didn't come up at all, actually. So you could replace this with a 3rd Bestiari or another like Darius. I was actually running 2 Darius. Stupidest thing ever, I didn't put Ritari until after. But this guy helps you can Shiranui, which I really wish I had. Because you can just swing over any Glad Beast. They send their Spectral Sword to the grave, and you send out Ritari, banish it, and you're good. I wish I had that. That would have been much better, but I put it now because it's so fantastic. I have to. I had 2 Dariuses instead, which isn't the best, but still pretty good. The attack boost is pretty good. So you run 2 Bestiari, you can run 3. This card, you wouldn't want to run less than 2, because this is your monster you want to draw to go into Gazeras. You want it in your deck so you can pop back row, because back row is really the problem for this deck. So the worst thing you can do is summon Gazeras, they negate his effect, and then you just die and lose 2 monsters worth of board presence, 2 normal summons. 1 Ritari, so you can banish cards from your. See, you can remove play 1. Yeah, 1 card. That was monster, but it removes cards from their graveyard, so you can get rid of navigation, stuff like that. Mermillo, you need this just because you need to be able to pop something after swinging. If they have something too big or something problematic, and you they swing over your Darius, you summon Vesparius, and then Vesparius swings over the other monster, summon Mermillo, pop their guy, and then you protect Mermillo, and you're in a good position. Clash is good for 2 reasons. One, you want multiple monsters on board to fusion. So this lets you make this basically on your opponent's turn ensures you continue having a monster. You can do plays where you can summon a monster and then chain this from hand to protect it if they have a trap card or a floodgate or something. As well as, because this is damage step, you can actually do a play where you summon a monster, you have a Vesparius in hand, you swing your monster, and summon Vesparius, damage step, and then damage step you banish with your glass, so you have 2 monsters protected. Because of that, even if they had a bigger monster you couldn't handle, then you can attack a Vesparius to finish them off if they're not that big, like a Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is a little troublesome. You can only summon 1 of these per turn, so you have to make sure you're careful about that. Normal monster hate 3 Floodgate because of Lunalights, and you just want things to stay face down. These are just extra floodgates that aren't as impactful. I run 2 charge and 2 chariot. There's sometimes I want 3 of one, sometimes I want 3 of the other, so I ran 2 of each. Basically, chariot was better when I versed like Shiranui or like high effect decks like Crystron's, where charge is better if I versed Dark Magician because if I go first, I can pop the uh, yeah, I can pop their circle. This deck does not do well against Dark Magician or Lunalight, so you have to be very careful about that. Besides that, they are pretty good against some decks. They're good against like Shadow Game. 1 Heraclinos, basically you can discard a card and negate a spell or trap. It's a little bit dated, but he's still pretty reliable. Gazeris, best fusion monster, hands down in this deck. Summon, pop 2 cards, attack, shuffle, summon 2, which is really like underrated because like Necarius summons 2 for 3 units he takes to do. Domitianus summons 1. Istari doesn't even summon any. So like this one doesn't even shuffle back. I don't think. No, it doesn't shuffle back. So yeah, like having 2 summons is really good. The only downside is you can't summon Bestiari, I don't believe. At least I saw when I was really this. Oh yeah, except Bestiari. So you can't pop back row. You can't pop 2 cards, attack, then pop 2 more back row. Unfortunately, but besides that, he's still fantastic. You have Glad Beast Batman or Narokias. Basically, Armades attack or back. The only problem, like the reason they wasn't used much because it's so hard to get 3 Glad Beasts on the board. Besides that, he's fantastic to summon. Only downside is they can, of course, like chain like Kanati or Floodgate to him. But he can't be destroyed by battle, which is very useful. So I literally just won a game not too long ago where I just summoned him in defense against Lunalights, and they had no out, and I just decked them out because Endless Trap Hell. If I have 3 trap cards in my grave, I can shuffle back 2 or more and add 1 to my hand randomly. So I can reuse my resources, and my deck's always full of traps, and I shuffle back all my Glad Beasts, so my graveyard's basically empty the entire game. But yeah, that's just really good for there. This guy's really good. I like going to him. Like it's the weirdest feeling having like 3 Aspariuses on your board and being like, you know what, I'm gonna summon this. You summon him. You have a Chariot set, and you have 2 monster effect negations. So that's like very useful in certain matchups like Crystron's. You want to have 2 negations because you want to have 1, then a backup. Shiranui, it's always good to have negations against them doing their plays. So there's some times where having 3 Vesparius is not the best because you have to worry about the back row. Unfortunately, it doesn't negate spell and trap effects, and you can't really like summon him and get him out. Heraclinos, we'll see if like Heraclinos 2 monsters clash, summon a monster. Very rare times to get more than double, triple guys, but that's possible. All right, so let's go into a game here so I can show how the deck works. Alrighty, so King of Games, of course. People are going to try the hardest here, but I had a few people today that actually were trying pretty hard, even if they were like losing, they didn't surrender, which is rare, very rare. Let's see what we got here. King of Games, 3-time King of Games, 3-time looks like Legend. I want to say maybe Gold, probably Legend. I'm not too familiar with the Legend symbol. It's been a while. Oof. I'm going second. Okay. We're good. We chill. Oh, Prismatic Squire. Oh, level augmentation. Fantastic. Good thing we have Clash or we'd be screwed. We may still be screwed if we don't draw a monster, though, so... We should Clash on my turn. Oh, he doesn't have any background, never mind. Ooh, that's not nice. Not nice at all. Yeah, we'll set 3. Because we're gonna Nadia him, we Floodgate anything else he summons. This happens, of course, where you don't have any monsters, but generally you'll have at least one. That's the 7 rule. You need 7 of something to see 1 in your opening hand. Majority of times, like it's not a 100% chance. So you'll have games like this, but pretty often you'll see a monster in your opening hand. I mean, I'm running 10 monsters in my deck. That's like 50% chance. Yeah, we're gonna floodgate that. Oh, setting. Now I don't want to Canadia. I have my skills, so I can get some of these back after using them. So I can be a little less protective of it. Actually, because I can floodgate them too. Set, normal summon. We're actually going to attack this one. Oh, cool. All right, so then shuffle you back. Doesn't really have a response on the. Oh, there's a response. That's negation. That means. Let's see if it negates my effect. All right, so I probably want to be protected because I can floodgate the other one. So we'll summon this guy out, Asparius. I would have just popped back row with Bestiari, but I don't want him negating his effect, and then I lose my monster. So Void Trap Hole. Ooh, okay, we're gonna summon this. That's felt more common, unfortunately. Goodbye, Vesparius. I picked wrong. I don't know how I did a response, though. I thought I held the response in the toggle. So, will he flip first? Summon from grave. Summon, he flips first. I'm going to floodgate that. I don't want to deal with that monster. Fortunately, I cannot use the... I can use Clash, I guess. I don't know if I get this guy back, though. Ooh. Ooh, he's going for damage. The Fiend. Come on, monster. No. No. Okay. Well. Could be worse. We have to wait till he battles or something because we can't really. There we go. And Canadia. Oof. I can't take another one of those. Yes! Okay, so we're going to Endless Trap Hell. And get Canadia back. Then we can set you. How much defense does that guy have? Yeah, 0. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so there was a response on that one. So I don't have to worry too much about like battle traps or void trap hole. Nadia, okay. We're going to clash. We want to be able to negate a monster effect, so we're going to play it this way. Let's also make sure he has 0 attack, so. Plus, we draw a monster, we can pop 2, and then he's fieldless. He's gonna flip that again. I'm gonna flip it back face down. Turn toggle on. No, you don't. And he ends turn or sets it back for one of the two. It's looking like he has a lot more monsters in hand because he didn't have like any back row when he started the game. So that means I'll have a lot to play through. Oh. Tribute Summon Lancia. What? This is Mad Lad. Holy sh... Oh my god. Let's see if he does anything. I need to kill this so bad. No! Oh, I can negate that. Negate. Negate. No, you don't. Kill it. Haha. Foolish fool. So I need something bigger than Lancia. Feels bad. Unfortunately, he becomes 2,000, so I can't summon him. I need something bigger than Lancia, so here we go. Just pray. I don't have any other options. No! No! Well, we're not out of the game yet, but it hurts. He keeps popping my Vespariuses. No! Sure knew he's not easy for any deck. Oh, I just lose here. Because he synchro summons and has 2 attacks, I lose. Alright, not a bad, pretty bad showing. Let's try again. Last 3 games got a record where I blocked like most of the screens. I was still learning how to do this. I won 2 of my 3 games. One with stalling. I decked out the Lunalight player, putting Heraclinos in defense. There we go. See, this is usually the hand I would see when climbing. You have like 2 back row. I prefer like a Gladiator one, but those 2 are pretty good still. Someone in attack position, because you want them to think you have one of the back rows that do something. Plus, like, Vesparius doesn't work in defense, so... Ooh, no, my back row. I don't care. I have Floodgate. Oh, feels bad. Nah, we're not going to Floodgate that. We'd rather Floodgate one of the Dark Magicians. So if we draw Bestiari and he doesn't chain his trap, which he might... oof. Yeah, we want this in the grave too, so that's not good getting banished. So what do you add? Dark Magician in the hand. Okay. So most likely he has his navigation play. Attack charge! Oh, the fool! Come at me! Kaka to the koi! Here you go. Now you see damage step, you summon him. Vesparius. And he loses his monster, because damage step. And then I use this, pop his back row, and we are in the game because he is foolish. Check that out. So just like being able to like kill their monster and like getting an effect. There, he can't even do anything, surrenders. Pop his back row, can't summon anything. Game. Alright, let's do one more. Since we lost 1-1-1, let's win one more. That will show the power of the Glad Beast. I should show a Red Eyes deck profile, but my Red Eyes deck is lacking. It doesn't really have an out to the lights, unfortunately. Actually, no, because I run 1 Levianeer, so I have an out. Because the cool thing is you can, like, with Red Eyes Insight, send the Dark Red Eyes Fusion, summon 1 dark, 1 light, so you have, like, 2 darks and 1 light in the grave, and then you can follow up next turn with Levianeer. So prepare. Triple floodgate. This is. I'm not even lying. This is an instant win in speed duels. Like you get 3 floodgates, you just win the duel. Because they just can't. You don't tribute summon, so they have no way to get out of it. Ooh. Monster set. Ooh. Shoot, I can't set that. Battle them. Let's see what you got. Probably. Oh. Sphere Karibo. That tells me a lot. Not really, but I'm guessing Shiranui. Or no. Yeah, that one. Palace. Let's see. What does this guy do? Once per turn with spell track activated in a while. Oh, cool. We're gonna negate or flip him down. He's going to negate it. We are going to again. Actually, yeah, we want to floodgate it because he's creating attack points each time. 1 send to the grave. Okay, so we're not going to floodgate this. We're going to floodgate what he summons. Hopefully he summons. Oh, thank God. If he just like swung, I lose the duel. Alright, so Cocytus. Floodgate that so I want it face down so I can pop it. So that's. So I'll have this later so I can pop his other one he summons off the next Alistair. There we go. So we're gonna set you. Ooh, don't mind if I do. See, I'm in a bad situation. There you go. Floodgate back to hand. So let's see here. Xerus, they're both floodgated. I think the ones I want to pop are the back row and the field spell. There we go. Then we set 2. Kill this. Then we want to shuffle back though. Let's see what we want. I think we can banish stuff from his grave, which might be nice. Summon one of you. Start banishing stuff. I don't want things in his grave. Atari, there we go. Oh yeah, it only has the 1. Perfect. Now he can't fusion summon anything unless he has the other monster. I mean, I guess he can summon the dark one. Floodgate. Sure. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. It'll make 0 difference to me. I can still swing over it. Come on, Vesparius, draw! Damn it. Still in the floodgate. So he has 0 defense. Okay. He just wanted to make sure he got one of those engraved. So we'll get another Vesparius out, and then we're in a pretty good position. So he has 29 defense, so we're gonna wait till next turn to kill that. Nah, it's not really anything else worth summoning. I guess I could go for the other one. Nah. They have the big stats, so we can just attack him for his guy. So we summon, if we like draw a monster, we win. He's gonna summon his Invoker. Search, fusion, change one of his guys to a fire or earth. Dark? So he has in hand. He's gonna summon dark. I think he forgot to change it. Also, I didn't notice. Let's see if he changed it. No. Sure. We're still in a good position. Unless he set something, then we're screwed. Oh, he didn't set anything. Now we have an option. I think I want to do that. I think I want to summon him. Just thinking about it realistically, getting monster effects is too good right now. Use your Invoker. He wants to protect it. Then I negate an Invoker. So unless he has another one, he just loses his guy. Nope. Oh, maybe. Nope. There we go. See? Nope, I did not want to shuffle him back. And so we have a way to pop a monster, and we can negate an effect. So now we basically have control of the game. Okay, now we will negate. And yep, we basically win the game now. Oh, another one. Face-up cards in the field, so I can pop this field spell, so we'll pop that. Unless we have another one. We're not too worried about it. Nope. We just whittle him down until he loses. So he summons that, use the effect, I negate the effect, and same loop. If he has it, I have an answer to it too, so. Woo! And that's how you play it. Like that's a situation where I don't want a fusion summon because I can control the game from that point. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what kind of videos you want to see fusion related. I think I'm making a Crystal Beast video soon, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.